everybody, and welcome to Stringbean. And we got a special guest today. I know you see him about every week, and he's been coming here for about, how long have you been coming here now?
Probably 3 years.
Probably 3 years now. This is
Melvin Felts.
Melvin Felts. Now, Melvin Felts, he's pretty much a staple here at Stringbean. Like I said, he's been coming since for about 3 years now. Probably about as long as I've been making these videos. And I always get him in the center and Dewey Cole over there and whoever else. And I would get him to play his band there, but he's already cleared up. So, but just kind of want to introduce you to Melvin Felts here. Now, Melvin, how old are you?
Just passed 80 in January.
Wow, you don't seem like it. So, have you been playing music all your life?
I started, my first tune was when I was 6 years old.
Wow.
And
What year was that?
That was about 1937.
37. Before the internet, before this even was around.
And of course I didn't master it until I got maybe up to 12 or 14. And
now Melvin, he plays, I know he plays the banjo mostly. If you also play guitar, mostly.
I play guitar, mandolin, and the fiddle.
The fiddle. So a lot of people around here, they play multiple instruments and bluegrass and old time. But it's good to know. I guess it's good to know. Good right. You play the bass too?
No, that's one instrument I don't play.
I don't lug that thing around at all. So Melvin, where are you from?
Fancy Gap.
You're from Fancy Gap, which is right around the corner here in Gaylock. That's an area. And you know, I had never pulled Melvin aside and given him one of these interviews. I keep saying every week I want to get to Melvin. I want to try to get his wife. Try to get his wife, Dee, and do a little interview about them. So I guess this music's been part of your life, all your life.
Yeah, really the first band that I started with was I was playing fiddle in Germany.
Oh wow!
And I got with a country band and played for a good while over there.
Now, how did you get involved playing fiddle in Germany?
Well, I started out with fiddle again, and played fiddle for years.
That must have been when you was like 16, 18. That must have been when you was like 16 or 18 years old?
Yeah, well, when I was
pretty young?
Pretty young, yeah. And when I went to Germany, I got with this country band and played fiddle with them, and it was all country music. I done a lot of backup fiddling with them.
Oh, okay.
And then that was in the 50s.
Which, that would be classic country now, wouldn't it? Classic country.
But it's still old time.
So, yeah.
Then in the 60s, or 70s rather, I formed a band called the Blue Sky Ramblers.
Oh, okay.
And I played with them about 12 years, me and my wife. She played fiddle and I played banjo.
Oh, okay. I was here in Gaylock, around the area.
I was still living in Woodlawn part of the time, then over to Snake Creek area.
Woodlawn, that's near here. That's Snake Creek. I've heard of that. Been here for about 7 years, so I'm still learning all these little communities and stuff. So. Then
I joined the Laurel Fork Travelers. Now that wasn't my band, that was another guy's band, Arnold Spangler.
They're still around, right?
Well, Arnold Spangler has passed away. And that's been, we formed another band, my wife and I, called Mountain Ivy Band, and we're still with that band.
Well, that's good. Y'all aren't on the web, are you? That Mountain Rambler band? Y'all got to go and doing your website? Or
No. But we play, we started out playing every Sunday at Neighbor Mill.
Oh, okay. Neighbor Mill is on the web. Y'all can look that up, and I'm sure it's on the web somewhere.
Now we played out there about 15 years.
Oh wow, that's a pretty good length of time there.
And we signed the contract about a month ago to play this summer. We start on the 22nd.
Okay. Well, you play at the festivals and street festivals and
right.
You also play at the conventions too, don't you?
The word.
You also play at the conventions too, don't you?
No, we quit the conventions. We used to play a whole lot.
Yeah.
But we get too old to stand in line.
You're never too old, no. You're never too old for that.
But we play like the Autumn Leaves Festival, and a few other places. Play senior citizens about 3 times a month.
Yeah.
In fact, we just played Monday at Woodlawn Senior Citizens.
Oh, okay. I'm sure they enjoy that. I know. I've seen at various senior citizen homes. They have people come in and play music, and they really enjoy that. Get a lot of benefit out of it. Helps them too. Helps them I'll see them get up, dance, and have a good old time.
That's right. Like Monday, we had a lot of dancers get up. Even at the senior age.
Tell a little bit more what kind of music you play, Mason. I know you don't play all this like Trace Atkins and all that stuff, all this new production stuff.
It's just pure old time music, and the Mountain Ivy band I play with now, we got a couple of country singers for that.
Yeah.
And ordinarily I play clawhammer, banjo. But when I start singing the country songs, I use my own style of 2-finger picking, and that's kind of my own style. But
well, I know a lot of people. They have their own little style, a combination of traditional and traditional and clawhammer. Then there's the Galax style.
round peak style.
Round peak style. And, it's really interesting to see all the little different styles there are.
And the clawhammer that I do is mostly a frail style.
What is that?
Frail means all down licks.
Oh, okay.
The main licks is down
I could
straight.
probably do that.
And some of the round peak styles, they don't have a strum lick between the main leg. In other words, I can't do their style.
Yeah.
But then there's another style that picks going down and coming up. So I don't know what all they call them, but the style that I play, I call frail style.
Oh, okay.
And finger picking is just a 2-finger style. A little bit like bluegrass, but it's kind of between Wade Maynard and the Ralph Stanley old style that he played before he started with the 3-finger. But he done a much better job, even at 2-finger, than I did.
So when you get into different groups, you have to kind of adapt, don't you? Can you just kind of pick up from what people?
Well, no, if you know the team, you can just get with most any band.
Yeah. And plus, everybody around here kind of knows everybody else.
Right.
And it's kind of like a little small camaraderie there, where you see everybody every week, so you know their styles, you know how they hold in a certain key, or they pull back on another key, or they just. There's probably not much surprise in music.
No, I've played with people from New York, Richmond, Virginia, or out in Tennessee. I've got different people from different states, and I just fall right in with them.
It's pretty easy to do if you know it. I wish I knew half of what they know around here. I don't know. I don't know enough. I've taken music instruments all my life, and I just never could pick it up. So first time I have it now, I don't have the rhythm. I just don't have the rhythm to keep up. Going from key to key. So I do this.
Well, I used to be a little bit better than I am now, but in my later years I've got numbness in my fingers, and that's kind of handicapped me some.
Now, what does your wife play? She plays?
She plays guitar, bass, and a fiddle. Fiddle is the main instrument.
Oh, okay.
When we played with the Lower Fork Travelers, the leader of the band played fiddle, and she played either guitar or bass.
You can usually see Melvin and Dee around somewhere on this stage. Usually Melvin sits about right there, and Dee usually sits somewhere near him.
She
right in there.
Yeah, right beside of me.
So if she can't get beside her, she usually gets somewhere near it. So, how long have you and Dee been married?
We was married in 1977.
Wow.
That's about 37 years, something like that.
Well, that's wonderful. That's great to hear. Been around since the 70s. Don't hear that a lot of days.
Yeah, she's from California, and she came to Virginia in 1971.
Okay.
And we never met until 75, and we was married in 77.
So music brings you together.
Yeah.
That's real nice. So, well, Melvin, I appreciate this, and I've never really talked to you much. I'm usually busy with running around here taking care of orders and running the camera. Seen him play Rick a couple of times. And, I never get sat here with Melvin much, and, except waving my hand up to him every now and then. And, I've been wanting to get with Melvin for a few years now, because I know Melvin is a staple in the bluegrass community, especially here in Galax. Been playing forever, and that's amazing. So we appreciate it, and we appreciate y'all watching, and Melvin, we appreciate the little interview here. So, and I hope y'all enjoying the videos, and we'll see you later.
Okay.
Thank you, Melvin.
And thanks for letting me play it.